What did you think of Oprah Winfrey's interview with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex?
It was heartbreaking, actually. You've got a family where there's a big rift. And some of the things that, Meghan and Harry said were quite distressing. But at the end of the day, I think it's possible to somebody who's, a fan of Her Majesty the Queen, somebody who thinks highly of, Charles and William, and to also think highly of Harry and Meghan and be, heartbroken that there is a family that's clearly, having real strains and struggles, as many families do.
He's clearly very bruised by the withdrawal of security. I just wondered whether or not the Met is still responsible for intelligence, as in analysing threats to him and his family.
I'm not aware about that.
Okay.
Because he's not in this country. But I'll make this point from personal experience, which is one of the reasons why I accepted police protection. I declined it for some time, was because of concerns put to me about the safety of my family when I'm with them and my staff when I'm with them. And so I completely empathise with Harry's concerns about the safety of his wife and, at the moment, one child and children. It's really difficult when you're told by experts, because of either the job you're doing or because of your ethnicity or religion or because of the fact you're Prince Harry, you yourself and your family are at risk. And you can understand why you want to keep your family safe. And so when he was explaining during Oprah about the real-time decisions he was having to take because of the withdrawal of protection in Canada, it was heartbreaking to watch because, I have complete empathy with that.
Have you ever had conversations about the potential skin colour of babies with one or two ethnic minority parents?
Never, no. And I've got members of my family who are mixed race, so it's... beggars belief. I remember you and I may have had a conversation when somebody did a tweet about a photograph about what Prince Harry's child looked like last year. I don't want to go into that for obvious reasons, but and both of you and I were appalled by that and stuff. But it is something that I'm sure the royal family are looking into and stuff. And it is. I made this point, by the way. I remember I've been to Grenfell many, many times, James, but I particularly remember going to Grenfell community in the days after Meghan had been there. And I got to tell you, she touched people's lives in ways nobody had. And I've also met, and I myself am a good example of somebody who talks about mental ill health because Harry and William and others gave me the confidence to do so. So I think we've got to be a bit careful about assuming that because you think Her Majesty is wonderful and Charles and William is wonderful, you can't also think Harry and Meghan are wonderful. And it's not, this black and white stuff is not good in relation to, you either like somebody and hate the other person. It is really sad what's happened.